All right, so your second part of this lesson is areas of trapezoids, rhombi, and kites. So here's your formulas. It's been a while since you've done trapezoids, so here's this formula. My pen's running out. 1/2 your height. Your height is always found by this H. It has to be perpendicular to the base and your height. So it looks like an H, or you could say it's a B, base height. Anyway, your height. And then base 1 and base 2. Your two bases are your parallel sides. So those are your parallel sides. All right, so area of a rhombus or kite. So this one is your diagonals. So your diagonals are your D's. And this one's new to me too, so there you go. And here's all of your areas, just as a recap. Just a regular parallelogram, a triangle. Again, notice your height is always looking for that perpendicularity, always the highest, from the base to the highest point. Here is the trapezoid one again, and your rhombus or kite. So here it says, find the area of steel used to make the side of this razor blade shown. So what type of figure is this? It looks like a trapezoid, so we'll use that trapezoid formula. 1/2 base times height. 1/2, A equals 1/2, and I usually use height, base 1 plus base 2. Sorry, I said that wrong. All right, so I just use 1/2. My height is 1. My base 1, it doesn't matter which one is 1 and which one is 2. So base, height. So 3 plus 2.5. And enter it into your calculator just like that. 0.5 times 1, parentheses, 3 plus 2.5, parentheses, and it's 2.75. Silly pen, and I'm missing my marker. 2.75, and since it's area, it's always units squared. Just as a reminder. Next, what kind of figure is this? Find the area of this deck. So it is a trapezoid. You're going to use that same formula. A is equal to 0.5 height, B1 plus B2. So B1, this is my height because this is perpendicular, and obviously we don't know what that is. So we substitute what we know, or try to figure it out. I think we even need that. I think they forgot to label this guy. Change your X up here to a 6. Because I thought they were going to give us the area, but they didn't, so they forgot to label that. That's 6. Okay, so A equals 0.5, your height. You don't even need this here because you have the height here, which is 4. One of my bases is 6, the other base was 9. Punch that into your calculator, and you should get 30 feet squared. Again, it's area. Next is the kite, and it has to do with those diagonals. So A is equal to 1/2 diagonal 1 times diagonal 2. So A equals 0.5. One diagonal is 7. The other diagonal is 12. What's half of 12 is 6. What's 6 times 7? 42. That was easy. No calculator needed. We're so smart. Well, let's try this one. So since these are equal, it's telling us, because these this has to be 9, this has to be 7, so the diagonal here is 18, and the other diagonal is 14. Easy peasy, same thing as the kite. A equals 0.5, 18 times 14. A equals 9 times 14, because half of 18 is 9. 9 times 14 is 126 inches squared. Okay, this one seems too long, and I'm not really digging it. So if you want to try it, you can. RT ends up being 8, and what is the other one? SU? Well, maybe I'll just give you that hint. RT is 8, and if you can figure this out, fantastic. I'm not worried about this one. This is a challenging one. You guys have enough to worry about. I'm not worried about. It's not going to be on a test or quiz, so don't worry about it. I was going to say, this is the end of the chapter. Wednesday, you'll have a quiz over what we've done this week. I should say starting at 6-4 through this. And then on Thursday, you'll have a review, and Friday is test day. So just FYI. And if you have any questions, always let me know.